So I was able to get more experience with CAD, which allowed me to like start working right out of graduation.
Nice work.
So, real quick, Caden, I want to know a little more about security drafting. What exactly does that mean? It sounds really cool, and I'm sure it is. Can you give us a little insight into what that is?
Yeah. So so like security drafting is it's kind of like you like are given like a building and stuff, and then you're given like all these devices and stuff and where to put them just to make sure like like all the like doors and stuff can be like monitored and stuff. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot of responsibility, and I think of like Mission Impossible when
Yeah.
someone's trying to go through a building without being detected. That's really cool. So Yuva, I want to know about your DJing, um, because I know that's something that you're really passionate about and that you love, and I'm sure you turn a lot of heads when there's a guy in a wheelchair behind in the DJ booth. Are there specific adaptations that you take advantage of that make it possible for you to do your DJ?
Yeah, so given my disability, I have very limited hand mobility. So the traditional DJ decks that you probably see on your Instagram feed or on YouTube, or people mixing with those big decks, unfortunately, that doesn't work for me. So for the longest time, I've always been interested in the idea and notion of DJing and kind of just controlling the crowd energy, and something I was very excited about. And I kind of didn't really think about the fact that maybe I could find adaptations to make it work for me. So fortunately, nowadays, the computer software for DJing has advanced a lot, and using MIDI controllers, which are essentially allow me to map keys and controls to the music software in any way that works for me. So I've found a couple of controllers that can be mapped to the software and allow me to, using a smaller set of dials and knobs, get the same effects that I want to. And pretty much, I think at this point now, with putting in enough practice, I've been able to get a setup that completely mimics the full setup that DJs use, and it's fully ready for like clubs, and it can connect to speaker systems. So yeah, doing some tinkering with that, I was able to get a setup that works for me, and it's a lot of fun. It's been really a great experience.
So, oh, go ahead, Sean.
I was just gonna throw it out there to Yuva, and the rest can keep it in the back of your mind. But you're doing things that I think a lot of naive people or people that aren't used to rare disease and disability would think is impossible. And Cesar mentioned, I don't focus on the challenges. So, Yuva, I guess similar question for you. Was there ever a time where you thought, I can't do that? Or were you always looking for ways around the hurdles?
Yeah, I think similar to Caesar and Caden, um, there are definitely times where I feel down and feel that maybe something is too much of a hurdle, but definitely it also can create a sense of motivation for me.